one over. Hey everyone, so today I am going to be making a whole bunch of turkey products using these Dash mini appliances. Let me adjust the camera, hold on. Okay, so that's a better angle. So here I have these Dash products that I just got for the holiday, and I have the mini rice cooker. I've used this a couple of times already. I have a video on making a cake if you want to see that. It's somewhere in there. And then this is a bundt cake maker. I have a griddle, a waffle bowl maker, a pie maker, and then a mini toaster. So I have some, oh, the light went out. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this light. Poltergeist. So, see? So anyway, I have some turkey. My son actually cut up a turkey before I cooked it for Thanksgiving. So what I did was I made with the turkey legs and wings. I air fried them, but the rest of the turkey I put in the, what's it called? The Instant Pot, and let all the meat come off the bones, and then I picked the bones out and kind of have like shredded turkey. It's around here. So anyway, what I'm going to do is make all different kinds of products using turkey meat and these mini appliances. So let's start. We're going to start with, we're going to make turkey pot pies. And first what I'm going to do is got to plug in the rice cooker. Okay. So that's going to be we're going to do our mixture for the pot pies in the rice cooker. So that's plugged in, and we'll let that heat up. Okay, so I have the ingredients for my first meal, which is going to be the turkey pot pie. I have my shredded turkey here, a bag of mixed vegetables, some chicken broth, an onion, and I've got some flour. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, and I have this rice cooker on, I'm going to cut up a little bit of onions. Okay, so we got the onion cut up. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of butter. Okay. So I'm going to put the tablespoon of butter inside the rice cooker. It should start sizzling. Now, one thing about this rice cooker, I've used this a couple of times, and it seems to, if I don't put pressure on it, it seems to like pop up and then it goes to warm. So it's like I have to put pressure in order for it to cook. Well, right now I guess it's saying it's cooked enough. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna throw, the butter is sizzling. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna put the onions in there. Where's my spoon? This came with its own spoon. Okay, so now that the butter and onions have been sauteed, I'm going to add a tablespoon of flour. So here goes the flour. We're going to add a tablespoon of that. And we'll add a little bit of chicken broth. Chicken broth in there. And so we got to put pressure on this. So we hold this down. Now it's on. And we're going to let that steam up, and then we're going to mix it up, and I'll show you. Okay, so here is my onion flour chicken broth mixture. I do not have any gravy master to make it a little bit browner, so what I'm going to use is soy sauce. I don't know if anybody else knows that trick, but yep, you can use soy sauce. It add a little flavor, and it'll make your sauce kind of brown. Okay, so. All right, and now that we have our sauce kind of thick, we're going to add some mixed vegetables. Here we go. We added some mixed vegetables to there. We're going to stir that all together. Let that simmer a bit And then we'll add our turkey. All right, and now while our vegetables are simmering in the pot, we're gonna start on our mixture for our bundt cake. So for the bundt cake, I'm going to make, I'm calling it like a biscuit croissant kind of thing. And all I'm gonna do is use like half a cup of flour, just about half a cup, we'll see. I'm not good at measuring, I just make things, and if they come out great, cool. If they don't, try again. So, all right, half a cup of flour. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. It should be like a quarter tablespoon. I don't see my measuring spoon, so I'm gonna wing it. Just a little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna add, I don't have any baking powder, so I'm gonna use baking soda, but you can use baking soda and buttermilk, and that will kind of give you the same effect as baking powder, so they say. So I'm gonna use, I'm not really measuring this because I want kind of a light consistency so that it won't be too thick. And then we're gonna stir this up. Oh, you know what I forgot? I wanted to add a little bit of sugar. So I'm going to add a little bit of sugar in there. A little bit of sugar. Okay. And stir that up. Right now, it's kind of like biscuity, but I don't want my bundt cake to be too thick, so I'm going to add some more buttermilk to make it looser. Okay. And I'm just checking on the rice. The vegetables. They're cooking up nicely. So, yeah. So anyway. So this is going to be kind of like a biscuit croissant. And like I said, I just used flour, a little baking soda, buttermilk, sugar, and salt. And then I'm going to put this, all right, I'll actually show you what I'm going to do. Okay, just a little bit looser. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's good. Okay, now this is an experiment, so hopefully it'll come out good. But I think when you mix the right ingredients together, what's the worst that could happen? It's gonna be edible at least. Okay, so hold on, let me set up the bundt cake maker, set it up for that while we still are cooking our vegetables. Our vegetables for the pot pie. Okay, hold on. My bundt cake, I'm gonna make a cheese turkey croissant kind of biscuity thing. I don't know. We'll see what it comes out as. All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit of butter and just coat the pan. Oh, let me show you the features of the bundt cake maker. So this is the mini bundt cake maker, and it has this piece in here that you're supposed to leave in so that it'll be easier to lift out your cake. Okay, so I'm gonna put some butter in there just to, you know, coat it so it doesn't stick. Yeah, put it like that. Yep. And then I'm gonna coat it with a little bit of flour because I just, you know, it's like making a cake. So I'm gonna coat it with some flour, make a little bit of a mess. It's okay. All right, and then what I'm gonna do is, so you guys are doing this experiment along with me. My biscuit mixture, I'm gonna pour a little bit in there just to coat the bottom. Okay. And I just wanna make a thin base for the bottom. Okay. And then I am going, you hear that sizzling? I'm gonna put this turkey meat on top of that. So we're gonna add a bunch of turkey meat. Turkey meat on top of that. And then we're gonna put some shredded cheddar cheese on top of the turkey. Okay. smells good. I think it'll taste good. And I already did season the turkey. If you saw the video where I cut up the turkey, well, cooked the turkey that my son cut up by mistake. So we're gonna just put like a coating on top. And what I'm hoping is this will come out kind of like a croissant biscuit with cheese and turkey in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna put this down and see what happens. And then over here we have our see all that steam? So our vegetables are pretty steamed up in there. So we're gonna add some turkey to our pot pie mixture. So let's add like maybe, I don't know, add about, I don't know, 4 tablespoons maybe. Okay, so we got some. All right, so we got our croissant going. We're gonna mix up our pot pie mixture. If it's too thick, I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth because I do want a little, you know, I don't want my pot pie to be dry. So I think I'm gonna end up adding a little bit of chicken broth. So, in there. Stir that up. And where's the top? We're gonna put the top back on there. And we got our croissant cooking, and we got our pot pie. So what's next? The other things I'm making, I think, are pretty easy. What I'll do is we're gonna roll out the we'll roll out the dough for our pot pie. Okay. Now we have our pie crust that we are going to use for our pot pies. So I'm going to take one out and roll it, unroll it. And we're going to, gotta be gentle is not my middle name, but gotta be gentle with this, guys. So we're going to unroll that. And let's see. This right here. This came with the pie maker, so this side, the bigger side, is for the bottom of the pie maker. So we're gonna put that in there, apply pressure. Okay, look at that. So that's for the bottom of our pie, and then the other side is for the top. So we'll put that up there. So it looks like we'll be able to make 2 pot pies out of this one roll. So I'll just cut the next one out. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So we've got shells for the top and bottom of 2 pot pies. What I'll do with this is I'm ball it up, put it up for later, and I will roll it out, and maybe I'll make a blueberry pie because I have a bunch of blueberries and I've never made a blueberry pie, but I mean, I figure I'll just mix some blueberries and ingredients and see what comes out. Okay, and let's check on this. Let's see how this is looking. It's been about 5 minutes. Can you see that? Let me give you a closer view. And here is a closer look at our croissant turkey and cheese biscuit. That looks good. So we're going to take that out. And I did move the pot out of the rice cooker so that this is our mixture for our pot pies. We're going to let that cool off so it doesn't melt the dough. And we will be right back. That looks so good. Okay, so I plugged in the pie maker now, and I have the pie mixture. I put it in here to cool it off. We have our pie shells. What I'm going to do is open this up. You can see that. Put a little, once again, we're going to add some butter so it doesn't stick. Okay, so put some butter in there. Butter at the top. And I'm gonna, okay, we're gonna put one on the bottom, and it's supposed to overlap a little. Put it like that, and we're gonna add some pie mixture. That looks good. fill it up so that the top gets brown too. And we'll put the top on, close it, and we'll let that cook. So while that's cooking, we are going to set up for we're going to make chili. And so we're going to make chili in we have our rice cooker is clear now, it's cleaned out. We're going to make some chili mixture, and I'm going to show you. All right, let's just do it. I won't even turn off the camera. I'll just show you how we're going to do this. Let's move things around a little bit. These are our croissants. We're going to put those to the... Okay, so we cooked our pie for 7 minutes, and this is what it looks like. Can you see that? Let me get a close-up of that. That looks good. Okay, so I took my first pie out. Doesn't it look yummy? And I have a second one in there cooking. And while that cooks, I'm going to start my chili. Okay, so I got my second pie cooking. I chopped up some onion and garlic because I'm going to make a chili. So I got the rice cookers on. We're going to add a little bit of butter to it. And then we're going to add the garlic and onions. Okay. I'm going to put some chili powder. And we're going to let that saute for a minute. We are cooking our second pie over here. Oh, it's done. Look at that. Yummy second pie. All right. Be right back. Okay, so our second pie is done, and our chili and onion and garlic has sauteed. So we're going to add some turkey meat, because we're going to make a turkey chili. So we're going to add some turkey meat to that. There we go. And I'm cheating. I usually would use black beans, corn, kidney beans, but I have this organic soup. I poured all the water out, and it has everything that I would put in the chili anyway. So I'm just going to add this can. Add this can there. Yep. Add that. And I'm going to add some spaghetti sauce. Okay. Mix that up. Okay. Okay. We're gonna let that cook for about 10 minutes. And while that's cooking, we are going to make the shell, because everything has to do with the turkey and these little products. So for this one, we are going to make a cornbread shell. So we're going to have the chili inside of a cornbread shell. And for that, I have the, it's on right now. Is it on? No, it's not on. Got to turn it on. But anyway, so I have the waffle maker. So what I'm going to do is mix up some Jiffy corn mix. I'm just going to do it simple. I'm not going to make it homemade. I'm going to mix this up, and then we're going to make a corn waffle bowl for the chili. Look at that chili, nice and bubbly. We are going to make our cornbread bowl. So once again, you can use olive oil if you want, but I'm using butter because I've been eating pretty healthy lately, so a little butter won't hurt too much. So we're gonna coat it with butter, and then we got our cornbread mixture over here. We're gonna add a little bit, fill it up, I guess 2/3. I didn't read the instructions because I didn't feel like it. But anyway, I just figure I want to do trial and error. And if I do it wrong, then I'll go read the instructions. I know I'm making a mess. Okay, so we're going to close that up. I might have added too much. Let's see. Got to press down a little. Press down. Okay, all right. Starting to spill over a little, so we'll see how that one comes out. Maybe the next one I won't put as much stuff. Okay, so that first bowl overflowed and made a huge mess, so I threw it away. And I'm starting over. I only added it like half. way, and I put a plate underneath so in case it spills, because it made a mess. And then I took the chili out so it can cool off, so this way when we put it in the bowl, it won't like melt the bowl or anything. So I got the chili out. I'm actually going to put this in a different bowl because we're going to make another turkey recipe in a second with the rice cooker. Okay. Okay, so we are going to check on our waffle bowl, corn muffin waffle bowl, and that looks pretty good. I'll show you a close-up in a second. And can you guess what I'm going to make in the rice cooker now? I'm going to make rice, but rice and turkey to be more specific. I'm going to make, you know how people make chicken and rice? I'm going to make turkey and rice. So right now I have the water, I have some seasoning and butter in there. And once that gets done, I'm going to add the rice, once that gets boiling, then I'll add the rice. And yep, so we're going to take out, I'll give you a close-up of this bowl, and we're going to take that out and add the chili. And here is our cornbread bowl that we are going to add this chili to. That's going to be yummy. Okay, so our second cornbread bowl is done. See that? Doesn't that look good? And our water is boiling, so we're going to add our rice, and then we're gonna add some turkey. We're gonna make this turkey and rice instead of chicken and rice. We're gonna make turkey and rice. So add some turkey there. Stir that up. Okay. And okay, so we'll let that. Oh, I'm gonna add a little bit of Sazone. This will make it like a yellowish orange color. Okie dokie. And we will let that simmer. Okay, so the chicken and rice is cooking. I don't know if you can see a little bit of a mess over here, but what happened was I wanted to plug in the chicken and rice, or turkey and rice. Plug it in on the other side of the outlets, and it spilled. So made a big mess. I had to clean it up. And anyway, so I had to kind of start that over. So we've got the turkey and rice cooking. And we have 2 more meals to go. We're going to make something in the toaster oven. Right now we are going to make we're going to call it a turkey panini. So I'm going to start with sauteing some spinach, some fresh spinach. So let's get a knife out. Okay. And I'm going to put a little butter on there. Spinach. Okay. And a little bit of seasoning. And we're going to saute that on up. You'll see. I'm going to use this thing that came with the pie maker to make the pie crust. And I'm going to take a flour tortilla. And I'm going to use the small part that makes the top of the pie. And try to just cut out the shape, because I think that'll be like the right size to go into, that should be the right size to go into the griddle. This isn't that sharp, so I'm just gonna rip around it. Around it. Okay. Yeah. Not perfect, but yeah. Okay. All right, that looks pretty good. And we need one more. So I'm gonna try to press down harder. Press down. Use those muscles. Here we go. Oh, okay. Here we go. This one should be a little bit better. A little bit. Okay. Okay. So we've got a circle and a somewhat kind of a circle. We're going to put one down on there. And then I'm gonna add my spinach. Spinach on there. Gotta add some turkey. Everything is about the turkey. These are all turkey meals we're making today. So put some turkey on there. And cheese. Where's the cheese? Here we go. Some cheese. Some cheese on there. So we've got a spinach, turkey, and cheese quesadilla. We'll put the top on, close it up, and see what happens there. And last but not least, we are going to make something in this. And I'm going to show you what we're going to make in our teeny tiny toaster oven. This will be a pretty simple recipe. Okay, so our chicken and rice, or keep saying that, turkey and rice is almost done. We have our panini cooking over here. And I just turned this on, the teeny tiny toaster oven. And what we're going to make is a simple grilled cheese with turkey and tomato. So what I'm going to do is, and we're going to make it on an English muffin. So I'm going to put some butter on the English muffin, just a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter. Then we're going to put the one slice of cheese. We'll put one slice of cheese, and then the tomato, big piece in the middle. Tomato. I want to add a little bit of Cajun seasoning just for flavor. So a little bit of Cajun seasoning, and then we're going to put another slice of cheese. Well, no, actually. First we'll put this slice over here. And we are going to add our ingredient for everything, the turkey. We're almost out of our whole turkey that we cut up for Thanksgiving. So here we go. We're going to add some turkey on there. Boom, boom, boom. Put this slice of cheese. So we're going to make it really cheesy. English muffin on top. And this comes with a little tray. Let me get my laser knife. Okay. Get that out of there. Here we go. Okay. And we're going to put that on top of there. And I'm not sure how long that needs to cook because I never used it and I did not look at the instructions, but I'm going to, judge it by eyesight. Where the cheese melts, it's finished. And let's check on our panini. That's looking pretty good. See how the bottom looks? Oh, I think the bottom is better. We're going to flip it over. Let's flip it. Yeah, there we go. So we flipped our panini over. Press down. And the panini should be done soon. And the turkey and rice, it's still on cook. So I think this kind of knows when it's done. So we're going to trust it, but I will check in a second. All right, so these are our last things we're cooking, and we'll see what happens in a few minutes. Okay, everyone, and now let me present our tasty turkey meals. We have over here a turkey quiche biscuit, turkey chili with a cornbread shell, a turkey grilled cheese on an English muffin, a turkey pot pie, turkey and rice, and a turkey panini. Doesn't that all look good? So we're going to take it in for a taste test in a moment. Okay, everyone, and now I am proud to present our turkey meals made just from electric cookers. We have a turkey and cheese biscuit kind of quiche thing We have turkey chili inside of a corn muffin bowl. We have a turkey grilled cheese sandwich on an English muffin. We have a turkey pot pie. We have turkey and rice. And we have a turkey panini. Doesn't this all look yummy? And this was all made without pots or pans. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. Peace. So here I have my brother-in-law, Melly Mel.
What's up?
He's going to try. I put a portion of each of the things I cooked, and Jamel's going to try them out and tell me. I'm not going to tell him what each thing is. He's going to try it, tell me what it tastes like, and tell me what you think it is.
Okay. We'll start with this one.
Okay.
Hot. It reminds me of a pot pie.
It is a pot pie. Ah, you got that. How's it taste?
Good.
Good. Oh, you got the turkey pot pie. And now the second thing.
It's like a quesadilla kind of thing?
Kind of. That's a like a quiche.
Okay.
That's a little bit thicker than a quesadilla. That's like a quiche, turkey and cheese quiche thing.
It's good.
Okay.
I like it.
And here we go. The next thing.
I taste the spinach.
But what is that?
It looks like a quesadilla.
It is. You got the quesadilla right. Ooh.
It's good. That one, I like that one the best so far.
Okay. All right.
Try the rice. Got meat in the rice.
That's turkey and rice. Yeah, that's easy to figure out.
Fluffy. It ain't dry. It's good.
All right. That was our first time making rice in a little mini rice cooker. He got that.
Going in for this.
And I put a little bit of cheese and sour cream on top of that, guys, in case you're wondering.
That's chili.
That is chili. All right. Turkey chili.
I never do the sour cream on top of it, but I wanted to try it, and it's really tasty.
Good. All right.
I would do it again. It's going in for this thing. Got a little size on it.
Yeah, and that's just a little basic something.
Looks like a breakfast sandwich kind of thing.
Yeah, it's an English muffin with turkey and tomatoes and cheese.
Okay.
Kind of like a grilled cheese with turkey and tomatoes. How's that taste?
Tastes like a good breakfast sandwich.
All right. So,
I will come to your deli and buy that.
You'd come to my deli, okay. Even if it's on a school bus, you come to my school bus deli.
Yep.
Okay, so we have the taste tester, Jamel. He tried out all 6 of the things we made in our mini appliances, and we get a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
All
I'll give the quesadilla first, then the chili, then the pot pie, then the quiche, the rice, and then the sandwich.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So, guys, if you like it, subscribe and hit that like button.
Hit it now. Hit it now. Good.